Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ihsan and I am from Lahore, Pakistan. And today I have something very important to discuss with you. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to inform you that if you want, see, nowadays everyone thinks about his or her children. Parents think about the benefits of their coming generations. A father thinks about the benefit of his children. A mother thinks about the benefits of her children. A sister thinks about the benefits of her brothers and sisters. Nowadays, like, mostly our relations, they no matter, doesn't matter like who our family members are. Everyone, every fair relation about a relation thinks about the benefits of each other. So today I'd like to inform you, if being a parent, if you want to get your children to be intelligent, what you really want, I believe, obviously you'd like each and every person, no matter whether he's good or not, no matter whether he's bad or good, each and every parent, each and every person wants to see the benefits of his coming generation, of his children, right? So I would like to inform you here 3 things what you can teach to your children. Your children can be, your children can be the intelligent people of the coming future. So what you gotta do is that you need to teach 3 things to your children. Number 1, what you gotta do is to ask your children to get knowledge as much as they can. But keep in your mind that when you are going to be advising to your children, you should be keeping one thing in your mind, that the knowledge is limited, but imagination is not. So what you gotta do is to tell to your children is to get knowledge as much as they can, because here now in the world of today and the world of the coming future, right? Only those people or those nations are going to succeed who are going to be having much knowledge and be having much experience of imagination. In the past, we had different parameters to get success, right? But in the present, as the money is the important factor, but still knowledge is important than the money, right? So in the past, the people who were very rich, they used to be considered one of the famous, one of the successful people in the world. But in the present and in the future, what's really happening, that those nations and those people are successful who are having much knowledge about life and about technology, right? So the thing is that in the future, if someone wants his or her children to get success, then the parents need to teach to their children to get as much as knowledge they can, and teach them the habit of imagining, right? In the world of today, anything is happening in the world of today was once imagined in someone's mind, right? If we talk about knowledge, we often talk about logic. So there is no logic, like we have now mobile phones, so there is no logic that a person without wire, without without technology, without anything, can talk to anybody in the world at any time. So this, having conversation through telephone was once imagined in someone's mind. And then see, logic does not tell us that we can fly, right? An airplane can fly. How? It was once imagined, the 2 brothers' mind, that they thought to make something so that they can fly. Like they used to see the animals, particularly, the cow or the other, the creatures, like, insects. And B, they used to look at them and they wanted to fly, right? So pigeons, like, eagle, So what they did, like they paid attention, it was once imagined in their mind and they wanted to fly. So then they started thinking about that, and they one day, made an instrument that helped them fly. So what here I'm going to inform you is that if you want your children to be intelligent, so teach them three things. Number one, tell them that get knowledge as much as they can. Number two, ask them to imagine, ask them to make their habit of imagining, right? So number three, hard work. Knowledge, imagination, and hard work. Three words, three things, three lessons, three advices. If you advise to your children, they're going to be the successful nature. They're going to be successful people in the coming world. So, you know what Einstein once said, that if you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. And if you want your children to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. So what really happens in the fairy tales, that when a child read the fairy tales, the child, starts imagining the world, As Einstein once said, that the knowledge is limited, but imagination is not. So what we gotta do is that in order to success, in order to succeed, in order to get ahead, what we gotta do is to have imagination. If someone cannot imagine the future, if someone cannot imagine the things in the life, we really cannot get success. We cannot really get ahead of the nations who do not have power of having knowledge or imagination. So imagination is very important. And regarding hard work, like if someone can imagine something and has not ability to work hard, that means there is no benefit of imagining anything. Like if someone cannot have an ability to work hard, what's the matter of imagining? What really happens when we try to imagine something? We try to start work hard. We try to run after the things, what we really want those things to have existence in our lives. See, the camera and anything, whatever we see nowadays in the world of today, anything was once imagined in someone's mind, and then when it was imagined, then those guys, they really work hard and really make what we say, a hard existence, and then they made those things exist into this world. So everyone is thinking about children's benefits. I mean, everyone wants his or her children to be intelligent, right? So if you want your children to be really intelligent in the world of today or in the coming future, just advise them three things. Knowledge as much as they can, wherever they go, just teach them the habit of getting knowledge. If they're in their home, if anything is happening around them, they should learn. If they are going to somewhere, like going to college or university or school, anywhere, if someone in the bus, in the transport, in the square, in anywhere, if someone is talking about knowledge, or if there is something about knowledge, so they should immediately get knowledge. So teach them the habit of getting knowledge if they really want to succeed. Some people, what really happens, like for example, if I want to go to my company or somewhere else, so I am sitting in my car and driver talks about something very precious, and what if I don't pay attention, right? Thinking that he's a driver. No, I mean, what he can give me. But no. I mean, intelligent people always open their ears, open their eyes, and they always get knowledge wherever they find it, right? So teach your children to get knowledge at any place is available. They must get knowledge. And after getting knowledge, they shouldn't ever stop imagining. If we are going to, when I was a child, I wanted to do something great into this world. Although I think I haven't done what I wanted to do, but really happened with the passage of time. I wanted to buy my own car. So what did I really do? I imagined it in my mind. So I started working hard, and one day I bought my own car. And then what? I wanted to establish my own company. You know, the people that told me, no, you do not really have guts to do it, right? So I didn't really listen to people. I used to imagine, I used to close my eyes, used to imagine, oh my God, one day I'm gonna be open. And I did really that. I opened my more than one company, right? So it really all happened because I imagined. See, and now at the moment I am imagining some other things, which you inshallah will see what I'm gonna do. So the thing is that imagination is very important for the people. It helps you do a lot more than anyone can think of, a lot more than the knowledge can teach you, you know. So 3 things are gonna change the life of your children if you really teach them: knowledge, imagination, and hard work. These 3 things. If you like this lecture, please share this lecture, because there are many people out there who want their children to be great, particularly in Asia and Africa, but they just cannot get the job. They just couldn't get the job, and it's because they are not aware what they can teach to their children to get ahead. So please teach them these 3 things. Last I'm telling, knowledge, they should get as much as they can at anywhere, and then imagination and work hard. Have a good day. Thank you so much.